Good morning. It is May 25th, 2022. It's about 10:45 in the morning, and I want to show you something that I put together. And I am going to call this series, or add to a series I started in the past, but I'm putting a title slide on. It's called Prospecting with HGSI. Now, this is my standard risk disclaimer. Any stock index or ETF mentioned in this presentation is not a recommendation to buy or sell. All trading strategies are used at your own risk. If you like any of these techniques and so on that I show you, and if you're not an HGSI user, you can get a free 30-day trial to both the software and to my Insider Club by going to the High Growth Stock website or to this link in particular, and it'll take you right to the trial page. Now this is where the market stands right now. You can see that support is held here on the comp, the NASDAQ comp. This is today. We are off the lows, but we're still trading at 76% of the daily range, and volume's a little bit better today. So maybe we're putting a bottom in. This support area is certainly held up. But let's get out of here and go into HGSI. And I'm going to, first of all, go into the industries, select tools, and rebuild the indexes as a group. This is updating the industries in HGSI with the stock data that's being updated in the background with Thinkorswim. After this, I'm going to go back under the Tools menu where I was before, and I'm going to rebuild my User Smartgroups. Now, this particular scan, or these scans that I'm going to show you, require that the industry groups be updated first, and then the User Smartgroups run. And if you come down here and look under the User Smartgroups, you'll see Ron's Top User Smartgroups. I'll let this get out of the way, and then I'll take it where I'm going. But I'm where I'm going right here. Well, the quotes are updating right now, so okay, they're finished. I'm going to go down here to this folder, Instant Watch Lists, Industry Groups, and Stocks Up Intraday. Rebuild the industry groups first. You saw me do that. Now I have 4 smart groups in here. This one's Intraday, Instant Watch List, Fan Up, Industry Up. So the fans have to be up and the industries have to be up. And you can see today that only 6 stocks came through this, and let's take a look at them. I'm currently using this view under my name, the 1A, which is the intraday view. And, well, I must have a filter on. I'll take that off. Sorry about that. Click on Shift to release the filter, and now all of them show up. There should have been 16 of them, but for some reason, the reason there were only 6 is because I had a filter attached for my previous screen. So if you're using HGSI, you should always check this up here. If this is indented, hold down your Shift key and click on that, and that will release any filters. So let's go into this, and you can see that these stocks are all up today. And if you look over at this column here, you'll see that the industries are up today. This is the industry 1 day, this is 5 days, and the stocks are all up. I'm sorted on raw combo, which is the intraday price range, and the range and the price. Let's take a look at Amplify Energy. And you can see that the group is moving up right here, and the stock is moving up. So all of these stocks in this group, the requirement is that the stock be up and the group is up, and these are intraday scans. Let's look at a couple more. Stocks up, groups up. Here's a weekly chart over here. Weekly chart, here's a breakout on the weekly chart on this. You can see that these are in the energy sector for the most part. Here's another one. So that's a requirement of this. Now I'm going to go down to my next one, and these are pullback stocks. You can see there's no filter in place here, so I'll just click through. These are stocks that have pulled back, but the industry groups are up, so these would be a little safer entry. Pullback here. Pullback, starting to move up a little bit. Pullback, and it is up today along with the group. This one pulled back sharply. It's up a little bit today. And this may be a buyout here. Yes, it is a buyout. So there are several stocks here which are candidates. Now this is a little different scan that requires the groups to be up both 1 day and 5 days. So if I click through on here, and if you look at these columns over here, the industry percentage price change 1 day and 5 day, it's both up. What does this tell me? It tells me that these probably are, or more than likely are, stronger stocks that have been going up. And we pretty much have the same list that we had on the first scan. There's Amplify. I don't think I looked at WWE, but this stock is moving up, and the group price change is up slightly today, and it's up slightly over a 5-day period. Now the next view is a pullback view. Here's that same stock which sold off sharply. Let's see if Valero looks any better. And there's Valero. I believe I looked at this before, but this group, let me go back to the designer here. These two stocks, the group is up on both of these, and the stock is moving up. Now on a strong day or in a strong market, you're going to see these stocks or these groups be fully populated. I did limit them to 16, I believe. Let me check that. If you go in here to editing and click on this, down here, once it's in editing, you can tell how many stocks are selected. 16, 16, 16, and 16. That's it for this video. I want to keep it short, but it just is a very easy way to find both stocks and groups that are moving up intraday.